Hello friends, my name is Raza Masood. Today we will discuss about the topic project management audit. Friend, this is a very important topic with respect to project management, so we will see this topic in detail. And let me tell you that with respect to exam point of view, if you are studying project management in university or planning to give exam of project management PMP, so this topic is important for you to understand, and you will definitely see this topic in the exam. Also, if you are a professional project manager and working in any organization as a professional project manager, so again friend, this is very important for you to understand the importance of project management audit. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Project management audit. Friend, if you see these three terms, project management audit, that means audit which is pertaining to project management. Okay, so this means that it is a audit of project, basically how you are managing the project. Okay, so before going into the deep, just try to understand what does it mean by audit. Friend, audit is a verb that means to inspect, examine, check, assess, review or analyze. Okay, so first of all, try to understand the purpose of audit. You can say, for example, if you are a student of, for example, 8th grade, okay, or you can say or ninth grade, okay, and someone came from outside and he take a test of your class and just want to judge that how you are preparing for the exam, how you are studying, how your studies are going on. So friend, this type of thing, just try to understand, this is an audit. Are you getting my point? That they take the test of the students and they analyze, they assess that either whether they are going whether they are studying properly or not, whether they are preparing properly or not, they are getting the knowledge properly or not. So friend, this is called the concept of audit, in which you do the inspection, in which you do the examination, check, assess, review, analyze that how things are going. Okay, the best example, a very simple example of audit, you can just for your clarity of concept, just remember that, for example, if you are a student of ninth grade and someone from outside, they take your test and they analyze, they examine you that whether you are studying properly or not, and at the end of the day they will give you a test result that you pass or fail, and either you pass or fail means that you fulfill the criteria or not, or either you need some improvement, or either you don't able to clear the exam. So friend, similarly examine, just try to take the concept of exam here. uh, like you are taking the exam and examine the person that whoever is studying properly or not. Similarly, in project management audit, the team, basically you can say project management team or any third party vendor can also take the examination sort of thing, like examine, test that either the project is going properly or not, you are fulfilling the procedures, you are following the procedures or not, you are fulfilling the customer requirement or not. So audit process is designed to determine the status of work performed on a project to ensure it complies with the statement of work, such as scope, time, budget of the project. See friend, take the same example of the examination here. Similarly, in project management audit means that some third party vendor, there are some independent third party vendors are there, or project management team also can take the audit as well. So if the project team, the same organization, they take the examination or test the things, so it will consider as an internal audit. And if you talk about external audit, means that some third party vendor take the test, inspect, assess that either the project you are managing, either the project which is going on, it is fulfilling the requirements as per the scope, as per the time, budget or not. So if there is any improvement needed, so they will tell you accordingly. So friend, they just try to understand that the purpose of audit means that to inspect the things, audit the things, assess the things, either you are going properly or not. That means if you are not going properly, they will tell you that you are not going as per the mark, as per the requirement, and you need some improvement, you need some changes, you need some improvements. So the purpose of audit means to inspect the things, to assess the things, that either the things are going in the proper right direction or not. If not in the right direction, then they will suggest you the improvements, the areas which needs improvement, and after some time, like for example after 6 months or 8 months, they will do the assessment again, so that they can analyze either the improvements are things are improved or not. Okay, so this is called as concept of project management audit. Simply, you when we talk about audit, just imagine it as a test, as an examination, as an assessment of project. Assessment for what? Assessment with respect to scope, time, cost, budget, like things are going properly with respect to the defined procedures, with respect to the defined scope of work, with respect to the assigned budget, cost. So if there is any deviation, if the things are not going properly, they will give you, the third party vendor can also give you a report that things are not going properly, you need some improvements, you need some improvements in that area. Okay, so this is very important that audit should be done from independent party or third party vendor. However, the project management team can also do the audit, and the audit which will be done by project management team of your own organization, it will consider as a internal audit. And if it's done by if it execute by the third party vendor, it will consider as a external audit. So now friends, see what are the benefits of conducting the management audit. It helps to find gaps or reasons for any project failures or errors. On the flip side of this, it will also discover any areas for efficiencies concerning time, money and effort. See friend, here if we do the audit of a project, you can, it is not necessary that audit will be conducted once the project is in execution state. If the project is completed, after completion of a project, you can do the audit as well. So once you do the audit, it will tell you that how things will move on, either the project fails or what were the errors, and also they will tell you that what are the areas which needs to be improved, what were the concerning areas related to time, money, effort. So friend, this is a very important concept or very important area of audit. Audit basically tells you the reason for failures, for problems, issues, errors, and also it will tell you the areas of improvement, that which areas needs improvement with respect to the cost, time, schedule, budget also. So this is very important for you as well. So friend, just imagine audit as a test, as an assessment of a project, in which all areas of a project will be assessed, and at the end of the day they will give you a result of report in terms of in form of report, and you can see that either you succeed or either you failed. However, in case of failure, they will also tell you that what are the areas which needs to be improved. Okay, what is the process of conducting the audit? Friend, audit is a very detailed procedure, and first of all you have to plan the audit. Plan the audit means that you have to identify what is your purpose, how you will conduct the audit, in which areas you will do the audit, and first you have to sit down and you have to properly plan the audit, that how you will execute the audit. Okay, then next is the conduct the audit. Conduct the audit means, friend, that you have to conduct, you have to summarize, you have to receive all the relevant documents like scope documents, project plans, functional specification document, technical specifications, cost estimates, budgets, etc. So you have to conduct the audit. Conduct the audit means that you have to collect all the necessary document related to project. Okay, in this scenario, in this step, you have to collect all the relevant and important documents like risk management, risk analysis, issue management log, etc., all the status reports, communications, emails. So all the relevant and important documents will be conducted in this step. Then summarize the audit. Summarize the means that if in the previous step you get all the documents, then here in the summarize step you summarize all the necessary things. Like summarize means on based on the detail you do the summary report. Then present the results to the management, to the senior authorities, whatever the result, like in terms of your report, project succeed, project failed, if in case of failure what were the reasons, what were the errors, issues, and also what areas you think that needs to be improved in terms of scope, time, cost. Determine the action plan. Action plan means that based on your report suggest the areas for suggest the action plans and then the next steps for you to move on. Action schedule a follow-up. So follow-up means that after 6 months you do the audit again, and you have to repeat the process again. Okay, so this is called the concept of audit process, and it is a very basic process, and first of you have to follow all these steps in the audit. Friend, the all the procedure purpose of all this step is that you want to improve the things. You want to assess the things that whether you are going in the right direction or not. If audit conducted through any third party vendor, it is better because it will be independent and it will give you a non-biased report so that you can improve the things. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. Thank you, thanks a lot for your time. That's all from my side.